My experience with Judge Cantu really came about when I was in private practice. And during private practice, I had a very active trial docket. And in his court, I tried a handful of misdemeanor cases, and I also tried a very contested child custody case where I represented the father in that case. In that custody case with Dad, ultimately the jury ruled in favor of Mom. And so we weren't successful. But what I figured out about Judge during that trial was that, one, he knew the law. He absolutely understood the law. And most importantly, he applied it correctly. Even when he was ruling against me, I knew that from the way that he was applying the law based on the facts that we were presenting to him, that he was staying faithful to what the law said, to what the legislature had put in the family code, or what the Court of Appeals had interpreted the family code to be. So as far as Judge Cantu and his ethics, is that what you were referencing? As far as his ethics, as far as his trustworthiness, he is a man that's beyond reproach. And my dealings with him, he has always been above board. I have always dealt with him, and he has been just as honest as they come. I've never had a bad dealing with him. Judge Cantu is an honest judge, and he follows the letter of the law. I would tell him to vote for Judge Cantu because I've been in his courtroom, I've been in front of him. I know who he is, I know about his integrity, I know about his trustworthiness. I know that there is a groundswell for people that like to say, we need change, we need to come in and we need to revamp, we need to redo things. And there's a lot of truth to that sometimes, but when you have a judge that is doing it correctly, when you have a judge that is applying the law correctly, when you have a judge that sits on the bench and upholds the ethical standards that he's supposed to have, you don't mess with that winning formula. And that's what the voters of Hidalgo County have in Judge Cantu. My name is John Ball, and I'm voting for Judge Arnold Cantu.